All right, greetings, everyone. This is your spiritual consultant, your Shad'Oracle, MadamShadO, here in the Shadow Gallery with the Hellpaws as per usual. If you would like to book your private session, you may do so at my website, www.MadamShadO.com. No W in Shad'O. If you put W in Shad'O, I'm not responsible where you go, where you end up. Of course, love me, like me, share me, subscribe to me, turn your notifications on so you know when I go live. Join me on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, Big O, all of them. Okay, all of them. I'm on all of them. If you want to book your private session, understand what I'm telling you. Go to my website and book it. If you would like to purchase a live pull, you can either purchase it from my website or if you're on Big O, saying treasure, shields, things of that nature. Ugh. Right, I got time for this shit. Like, just start. Not in the mood to deal with your bullshit. Mm. Last breath, what's going on? Paul, Behave, Tree, I don't know. What's up? Honey, I had a great weekend, and now like, ah, shit, it's the first. You gotta start this shit all over again. Hmm. About my business, what's going on? You in Utah? What's in Utah? Damn. Mm, mm, mm. Wait, this is like the plant side of your job, right? Not the body cleanup, right? Okay. Is Usher going through something? Like, he just came across my timeline. Well, Kevin Hart came across my timeline, and Usher has a suit that's more made for a female on. Like, it's something off about this suit. It's either because the jacket is too big and long, or the pants are too tight, like skinny leg tight. He got that high low fade. Okay. But yeah, I had a great weekend. And then I came on here and was like, fuck, that's right, I gotta come in here because the month has started over. And I'm just that type. I'd rather get my hours out the way in the beginning. That way, when it's towards the middle of the month and towards the end, then I can actually just focus. Aww, Muriel died from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Muriel Bag died. Hold the fuck up. Bruh. Yo. Yo, I can't. I cannot with him. His ass, I can't. He's so long you accidentally see him put like a lot of emojis and shit. You mistake and put a different one. You know what? I'm not dealing with y'all tonight. Go ahead, ask your questions. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Mink, what's going on? Aren't minks ferrets? Weasels or something? Timothy Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Welcome. I actually this weekend sat down. One, I love horror movies. So anything horror I've probably seen. The only thing I have not seen, well, the thing I know I have not seen is Human Centipede. I haven't seen any of those. But you know that um you know that the Nun, the Conjuring, Annabelle, all those are tied in together. So there's a specific order in which you're supposed to watch them if you want to do that. Like I've watched them as they came out, but this weekend I went ahead and watched them all in order. I'm just waiting for them to do like. Although Annabelle comes home, no, is Annabelle comes home? I think it's Annabelle comes home. I think it's the last one. I'm honestly just waiting for them to do like Prison Break because that's what this has to lead up to. As far as Ed and Lorraine Warren, both of them are dead. I think as of last year, I don't know who died last. his middle name, I mean, his last name isn't even Warren. It's Miney. Okay. Um, Ed died first. He died in 2006. And then Lorraine is the last one. The women tend to last longer for some reason. But she got to meet her. Oh, I'm glad of that. Did he get to meet 2006, 2006? Not sure, but she got to meet Lorraine Warren. She got. Oh, what's up, Janelle? Yo, shit like that really, really fucking makes me happy. It like if you're gonna portray someone, bitch. What the fuck did you just say? What? Janelle, you said here. He told me she was in the shed. He admitted to killing her. Hold the fuck up. Wait a goddamn minute. He told me she was in the shed. He admitted to killing her, but he told me ask you what she do to make him do that. Why are you saying he claimed it was his ex, but she tried to set his cousin up? Jania, dog, what's going on? Jania, he told. How was he able to contact you and tell you he killed this girl? He said he broke her arm and he drowned her. He said she be talking to him and shit. Jania, are you near him? J- Jania, Jania. I swear y'all be putting me in. You went back. Jania, he confessed to a murder. You have to call the police. You have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You have to. At this point, you have to. Janelle, he confessed to a. Janelle, this boy has now confessed to an actual crime. There is no guessing, there's no speculation. You have to. This isn't me guessing or anything. Anyway, he said she had a good heart, but she was out here doing shit. The people setting people up. Janelle, nothing, nothing justifies taking someone's life unless you were actively being threatened. And I mean, it's your life versus their life. She could set up anybody. Yeah, I remember you said he twisted your arm back. That is called a spiral fracture. Okay? When someone twists your arm behind your back and twists it too far, that is a spiral fracture. And she would not have been able to go to the police or go to the doctor and say, "Oh, I fell," because you don't get those from falling. Black Diamond, what's going on? She would have had to say something about him. They would have had to. Janelle, why the fuck did you go back? Move, move, move. I need you to move. You wanted the truth, and you was willing to sacrifice your dumbass neck to get. Jania, what's up, Kay? Jania, we got you literally out of that house. She wanted you out of that house. I have people. Joe, what's up? Jania, do you understand what you've just done to me. You have just confessed that the fucking person that I read on you has committed a murder. Jania, he sure said when we. Let me make sure I'm reading. No, I can't. Let me. He told me she was in the shed. He admitted to killing her. He told me ask you what she. Why he gotta ask me? Why you involve me in this shit now? I got your black ass out this house. See, let me tell you, this is some selfish ass shit. I got your black ass out there. I got you and baby boy out that goddamn house. Cause it was some bullshit going on. And I told you to not talk to him. I told you to go to the fucking police. I been told your black ass this. I warned your black ass that something was not right with this boy. I said he looked out of it, like he is not in control of himself. Oh, he claimed it was his ex, but she tried to set with his cousin. He said he broke her arm and drowned her. He said she be talking to him and shit. I ended up going back but I'm not going back over there because he told me he got to get himself together. So it took him to tell you not to come back, for your black ass to not go back? Did you get the necklace? Because that's really what your black ass went back over there for. You went to get Jimmy's necklace. Let me just tell you the damn truth. That's what the fuck you did. You wanted Jimmy's necklace. You didn't want the truth or nothing like that. You could have found out who. He already told you her damn name was Robin. Oh, he said she had a good heart, but she was out there setting people, doing shit and setting people up. Remember I said he twisted my arm. I wanted the truth. He straight admitted it. He sure said when we was laying up, he was like, people be talking to me. They just told me to snap your neck, but I didn't. Janelle, what's the girl's name? When I say this is some selfish ass shit here. What if I call the police and they don't find her? He said her name was Robin. Yeah, last name. I know her name was Robin. This girl literally spent her afterlife to get your black ass out this house. To the point of sitting, like actually lining shit up to send you to me. Why is he asking you to ask me anything? Are you with him right now? That shit sick is unbelievable. Obviously, you don't give a fuck. Jay, what's going on? Reggiana, what's going on? You literally went back over there. You want some damn clarification that bad. This is why people in my position get so pissed off. When you come to me, you come to me to confirm some shit. You're coming to me for clarification of what you've already been feeling. I confirmed it. Robin confirmed that shit. Then you take your fool ass neck back over to this damn house. You have to call the police. You have to come. You have to call the police because at this point you are now. It don't matter if you going back. He was trying to get me over there today. No shit. He just told you what the fuck he did. Now he got to clean up loose ends. You got to call the police. Because now you should just left it alone like I damn told you to. Because now you are complicit. You now have information. This girl's family, not knowing who the hell she is, what she looks like. This girl's family probably has had no closure for a year. I don't know how long she's been gone. But she was young. She was under 30 and over 20. This was still a baby. And now you have a mother, a father, probably some sisters and brothers out there wondering where their little sister, where their big sister is. And she's not coming home. What do you think would be worse, for them to keep having false hope when you know she's not coming home? Them steady thinking maybe she will? He is going to want you to come back over that house because he done told you some shit. And your ass is not, you. Go to the police because at the end of the day, he needs help. He's sitting here talking about somebody. What if I tell them they don't find nothing, or him? They would launch an investigation. He gonna hurt. What you think he gonna do now that he done told you what he done did? Just explain that to me. Fan, what's going on? Smiley face, what's going on? What you think he gonna do now? And really think about this shit now. What do you think he's gonna do now that he has admitted to you, because he just came out the blue and admitted it? Riri, what's going on? I want to tell I do, but I just don't want to fuck myself over. You did that. You already did that. You already did that. When you got the fuck out of that house, I told you block his ass, call the police, have no further contact with him. You chose to keep going. You chose to scratch that goddamn wall. You chose to risk your fool ass neck after me and other people got you and baby boy up out that goddamn house. And then you said y'all was laying up, so you fucked him. You went back over there. You put yourself in the most vulnerable ass position again. Miss Lulu, what's going on? Ella, what's going on? I don't know. Journey, what's going on? You fucking went back. The amount of people that was over here worried about you, the lady that actually gave you the money to get the fuck up out of there with your son. And because you just had to damn know. And then involved my black ass in it. He asked you to ask me. That means your ass sat down with him because you fucked him. That's the damn truth. You say you was laid up. You fucked him. You went over there and risked up because your lonely ass don't know how to deal with death accordingly. I told you it's okay to fucking grieve. Grieve as long as you fucking want to. You can't tell yet until you move from where you at and change your job location. I want you to put yourself in the position of Robin. I want you to see him put yourself in her position. That she was dating this boy, that she fucked this boy, that he got a temper, and he can't control his demons. Alchemist, light it up. What's going on? I want you to put yourself in her position. That night She went over there thinking it's gonna be fun. Didn't know that's her last fucking night she gonna draw breath on this damn planet in a human form. That's the last time she was gonna see anybody. Her mama, if she got, you don't even know if she got fucking kids. You got a son. Imagine if she got a little boy, a little girl sitting here waiting, when's mommy coming home? And she been gone. Nobody knows where the fuck she is. But make that you. Make that your fool ass. That you went over there and got your goddamn neck snapped. Said she drowned. No, he broke her fucking neck. She died in the kitchen. Why do you think she won't leave the fucking kitchen? And you say he put her in the shed? So nobody knows where she is. And you the only fool knows what happened. But like I said, you're Robin. You're the dead one. And she's in this position. Wouldn't you want somebody to fucking tell? When you want to be fucking found so your kids, your family can start fucking grieving? You do realize that if he's already confessed to this shit, there's no if. I said this was an ex of his. There's no damn if. So you do realize that not telling is letting this motherfucker be loose to do this to someone else. To take someone else's mother. To take someone else's sister. Because your fool ass too scared to go to the goddamn police. Light it up. What's going on? You gon' tell. It took his ass to tell you that some motherfuckers been talking in his head that's telling him to snap your fool ass neck. But I need you to go away because I need to get myself together. That's the only thing that made your ass leave him the fuck alone. Not me. Not me telling you who the fuck is over there and why she is not letting you sleep. Why you not feeling peaceful. Why you not at rest. Not me. Not the woman who sat here and spent her hard-earned goddamn money to send to your fool ass to get you up out that house with that baby. Not us. It took the motherfucking psychopath, the sociopath motherfucker to tell you, did they tell me I need to snap your neck? I think you need to leave. You don't believe fire hot till you get in it. What you mean when you go to the police, what you gonna tell them? You got a reading and he confessed? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? If you want to tell him that you got a reading and then he confirmed that shit, that's up to them. Guess what? I keep fucking recordings. This shit is already online. There's no choice. Whether you tell them you got a reading about some shit that's going on in this house or not, the fact is this motherfucker told you. He opened his mouth and confessed to you that he did this. If you want to start with that and say, hey, I'm dating this dude. He got a record already for some other shit. And he confessed to me that he did this to his ex. And she's out in the fucking shed. If you want to do that shit, fine. But go to the fucking police. I don't know her fucking name. You the fool went back over there asking goddamn questions and shit. You should have did the whole goddamn job. don't you look at his Facebook? Why don't you just look at his Facebook? Why don't you look at his Facebook and see who been talking to him? See who was liking his pictures. Why don't you do that? Stanley Positivity DJ, what's going on? Why you put me in a rotten ass fucking position? He wouldn't show me how she looked. He said he ain't like talking about it when he he ain't like talking about it. He said when he sleep, she showed him what he did to her. That's his goddamn conscience. Your next day off. Your next day off. You had enough time to go get some dick. You had to go enough. You had enough time to go get some demon dick. But to sit here and go, you don't want to go. That's why your ass is fucking stalling. And then, why the hell he asked you to ask me? What brought me into this damn conversation? Deacon, what's going on? You told him you got a reading. Janelle, tell the whole damn story, because right now you really pissing me off because you're giving half-ass goddamn answers. So you might as well explain the whole fucking thing. Your ass thinking so far damn head it's not even funny. You talk about going to a damn shelter and everything. That would be the purpose of going to the fucking police. Because they would have his ass, they would go get him and lock his ass up. They would at least go to him and investigate the shit, and you tell them that you fear for your life. You tell him, you let him watch the live. You let him watch the live to see his reaction. You wanted the truth. What's the oh my God for? What's the oh my God? I'm making you feel terrible. I ain't begun to start making you feel terrible yet. You know what you did? You didn't want to take fucking responsibility, so you want to say, but she said you did it. That's what the fuck you did. That's what the fuck you did. Because you wanted some dick so damn bad, you so fucking lonely. The last motherfucker you was in love with is dead. The motherfucker after him is dead. And now you got a motherfucker that's damn near possessed. And you want to say, oh, I didn't say nothing. I had her read it and she said that this is what happened. And then he goes ahead and admits to you, yeah, I did it. You don't want to own up to the responsibility of you took your fucking child to a fucking house of a motherfucker you don't even know. You don't want to own up to shit. You want it to be other people's fault. You want to be able to point the fucking finger. Coco, what's up? No, you know you wrong. You just trying to fix it. No, the fuck you ain't. The second that motherfucker opened his mouth, because you know she did. Your ass should have been fucking recording the shit. And I warned your motherfucking ass. MD Gypsy, what's going on? Does Robin have kids? You lucky she ain't got no fucking kids. You lucky she ain't got no fucking kids. Go to the fucking police. Everybody on here got your black ass out that damn house. What you mean what to do? Why do we keep asking what to do? Why do you need a fucking playbook on how what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong? Why do you need somebody to fucking tell you what the fuck to do? Gemini, what's up? Trying to keep your spirits up, baby. This probably ain't the life to keep your spirits up then. I was good up until I should have stayed my ass in bed. I should have stayed my ass in bed. I should have stayed asleep. I should have stayed my ass in bed. This is why people always. This is why I was always taught. not only do you not do anything you wouldn't want your parents to know about, but understand that not every action has consequences. Every action you make, every decision you make, every choice you make, every path you take affects other people. That is the blessing and curse of this fucking career path that I've chosen. I sat here and told you because you were so stuck on your ex to take time to grieve him, but you so goddamn stupid when it comes to I'm lonely, I'm lonely. Loneliness passes. You were in a situation to not only grieve that man correctly, but to heal your fucking self, which is why I kept telling you stop worrying about getting a goddamn relationship. Because had you been fucking healed, you wouldn't have even gotten that far with talking to that fool. You would have saw red flags out the damn gate. Why I'm saying you lucky she ain't have kids? Janelle, what would happen if you die? You think your son gonna be like, where's mommy? Who is the boy gonna go to? Your sister? Aunt, cousin? Who would he go to, or would he end up in the foster care system? And do you know how rotten some fucking foster cares are? I've had plenty of friends that was in foster care who got fucking raped in foster care. But you can't think beyond I'm fucking lonely and I want dick. I'm gonna make you cry? Oh, now you wanna... You selfish as shit. You selfish as shit. You are so fucking selfish. Every decision you have made so far has been about you. Woo Fairy, what's going on? Dean, what's going on? Every decision you've made has been just about you. Because you so damn lonely. He died. Okay, grieve him. Well, how long is it going to take? It's going to take as long as it takes, but heal. Understand. Heal. Understand the situation. Understand yourself. Learn yourself again. I'm dating such and such. Okay, you're a fucking turnstile. Then not only that, because you want a bed hop, the next one dies. As if you got a fucking curse on you. Now you double fucked up. Now you sitting here, oh my God, why did he... now I have to deal with two. Then what happened? You got knocked up by him. See how selfish what you do? All them selfish ass actions, had you just stopped, slowed down, and thought, you wouldn't have got with the next one. You said he wasn't worth shit. You wouldn't have got with the one after that. You said he wasn't worth shit. And now you get with this one. He's a goddamn murderer. You see what happens when you make unhealed ass fucking decisions? Robin, baby, if you can hear me, I am so sorry that she pretty much wasted your energy from that night. I am so sorry. Now, to be honest and fair, the fact that you got the information, here's the thing. You did a lot of shit selfishly. So understand this me shit that you did. sent you back to that house. Because guess what? Getting your ass and baby boy out of that house was a team effort. You didn't have the money to get out of there. I couldn't send it. People on here help get you and baby boy up out of there. Now what happens? You take your fool ass neck back over there and fuck him. I know you did. You ain't learned shit. You saying it now because your ass is scared. And guess who you scared for? You ain't scared for nobody but your damn self. Your son goes to school. Then you said the fool sit here and ask you, oh, come back over. He didn't, and then do you not remember what you told me about him? That he didn't even want the fucking relationship to begin with. He didn't want it. You fought for that damn relationship. For whatever reason, you fought for it. So understand, you were supposed to. It ain't, I don't give a damn if you go back or not. Because at this point, you wasted what happened. But you were supposed to. I'm going to say you were supposed to. Because as pissed off as I am, I'm so neutral about this. I feel so fucking neutral about this. It's not even funny. I'm pissed off that you endangered your son. Damn you. I'm pissed off you endangered your son. And I said you endangered your son. Now you get to the lengths that you endangered your son. Because guess what? If he had did it when your son was there, what would happen to your son? You think he really want kids? What happens when he get hungry? What happens when he starts whining? What happens when he starts crying? Where's mommy? Where's mommy? He has a short fuse. He don't know how to play. What you think is going to happen to that baby? I mean, honestly speaking, I don't even know if this is my anger because I honestly don't feel pissed off. This is other people's anger. This is common sense anger. But you lonely. You wanted dick. So you went and got with him. You spent a whole week at a motherfucker's house you don't even know. With your son. You saw the signs. You heard the signs. He even tried to cut it off with you long before you even got over there. You ain't listen. He told you he would kill you and raise your son as his. No, he wouldn't. He don't want no kids. This girl knew to be in a goddamn spirit and her ass did everything on. She went through the goddamn playbook to get you up out of there. You didn't think he was that crazy. You's a fool. But I really learned my lesson. I'm gonna stop talking to him and go to the police. I at this point I don't give a damn. At this point I really don't give a damn. At this point I really don't give a damn. You hard-headed as hell. I've been saying you hard-headed for the damn longest, but this is hard-headed. This is hard-headed as hell. This is selfish. But again, you were supposed to do this because you were supposed to hear that. You were supposed to be told that. The fucked up thing is you told my black ass. You didn't involve my black ass into the situation. Do you know how many let me let you in on something. Okay? I'm going to let you in on a secret. When it comes to certain fucking shit, as far as cold case solving and anything like that, the police have arrested a lot of people because a psychic or a medium said something. There was a case of a girl it was a Hispanic lady. I can't remember the state she was in. But everybody knew her. Everybody at work knew her that suddenly her ass went missing. They looked around and couldn't find her ass nowhere. This woman, if I'm right, it was either her mother or it was somebody she worked with, and I don't think they had like a too big of a relationship. Then said the woman keep coming to me saying that this is who did it and this is what they did. She was like, I don't know what to do with this. She's like, fuck it. Look, it was him. This is what he did. However they followed that shit up, his ass went to fucking jail. Because they had no leads. There are plenty of cases where people go to the police from inklings, from feelings. Because you know what? At that point, you came to me. You say you go to the police, you say, oh, I got a reading that he did this. Other than that, there's no evidence. That's hearsay. They don't know. It's like, oh, whatever. Then you say he admitted it to me. That she's out in the shed. You were supposed to learn it. There was no other reason for this to happen. You were supposed to hear it. You supposed to hear it. You supposed to learn the truth about her. All you gotta do is get her damn last name. And honestly speaking, you don't even do that. He got a type. I guarantee she look like you. I guarantee she look exactly like you. Go through his Facebook page. Look for a girl who looks like you. She's skinny. She about your height. I guarantee she roughly your complexion. Cause she ain't no thick girl. He don't like them thick. Thick mean they can fight. Thick mean we got hands. Thick mean you gonna take a minute to get this one down. He like them thin. Can you get more information so you can have what? She dead. He killed her in the kitchen. And I told you last time her body was laying in the kitchen. I don't even know what his kitchen looked like. But from whatever door I came in on the right hand side. The refrigerator's on the left. It literally looks like shit. Probably I've never seen a house like this before. It's a lot of old school style houses that's built like this. You got your refrigerator on the left, kitchen on the right, stove on the right hand side, sink in front of you. She is laid from her feet by the refrigerator to the stove. And the first thing I see is a knife. So I don't know if she had it because there's no blood. That ain't, baby, it don't always work that way. He only got like 2 pictures. Ask the universe, what's the last name? Sticks, what's going on? Thompson, he drowned her. No, he hit her ass, and most likely her ass hit the fucking stove or the floor. And he cracked her damn skull open. Is she in the shed? She's in the fucking shed. He didn't lie. Literally, this is her. That's the fucking shed in the back. She's in the fucking shed. And she's in the part of the shed that's closest to water. The shed has wet floor. If it's anything like what I'm seeing, small shed, darkish shit, looks like what would be a typical tool shed. She's all the way in the back. And it looks like it has dirt floor. This is the part that makes no sense to me because anyone who built the shed would have built it on concrete. So it's just like a little handmade shed. Because the floor is dirt. Because I doubt he'd be fool enough to just put her in a plastic bag. Well, you know what? I don't know. She's in the back of the shed. Two brown doors to get in. When you walk into this shed, the shed itself is like brown wood. So you'd have to walk through brown doors to get into it. And she's all the way in the back. The shed really ain't that big. It's a whole bunch of shit that's over her right now. It's on ground. It's on dirt. Yeah. Buddy, what's going on? I guarantee you, it's a whole bunch of shit over her. The part that makes no sense to me, if this is a shed for that apartment, why no one has smelled anything? Or does everyone just think, oh, it's the sewer back there draining? It always smells like that. It's the sewer. What's up, Louise? Is it that? Is she bones now? Nope. Nope. And from all of these, she still got skin on her. She still got skin on her. She ain't been gone that long. It takes about a year for you to go to completely being bones. Was it 3 months ago? This is literally the Three of Cups. 4 months? 5? Is it less? 7? 8? Can't make this shit up. 8 fucking months. Literally, 8 of Cups is upright. 8 of Pentacles is upright. He killed her 8 months ago. She still has flesh on her. It is decomposed as shit. Black, what's going on? You think nobody know about the shed? How the hell he know? He been out for a year. He killed her 4 months after he got out. He killed her 8 months ago. He got plans for his birthday and shit like he okay. I'm still stuck on the fact that you are. I told your fool ass not to sit here and deal with him. I told you. But this was the only way that girl was her body was gonna get found. There's some sick shit. Him and his brother know. They probably been killing. Does the brother know what he did to that girl? Of course, he's the one who helped him. And literally, the thing that I'm saying is like the faithful dog. He's the one that helped him. Black, what's going on? I don't want to tell, and they send a hit out on me or something. Selfish. Every damn thing about you is so fucking selfish. And if I'm right, he broke her right arm. She's right handed. I don't want to put them in harm's way. My gut telling me to tell this ain't right. The amount of face palming I'm feeling. Oh, why my gifting so real? Yeah, people always doubting until some shit like this go wrong. He twisted your right arm. He broke hers. Most likely they got into a fight. She ran to the kitchen. She got a knife. She's right-handed, so she's doing it with her left hand, and it's weak. So of course, when he hit her, and she hit the floor, that's all it took. Because he choked the shit out of her. He choked her ass. Because he sat on top of her and choked the shit out of her. Because if she didn't die from when he hit her, she either hit her head, or if he hit her hard enough, he could have broke her neck if her head was in the right position. All it takes is a good shot to a temple. So either he hit her and she hit her head, he hit her in her temple and she died from impact, or when she was laying on the ground, he choked her to death. Yes, it's now you see why this is not the job for everyone. Anyone's guess what's going on? Doctor Who, what's going on? My thing is your selfish ass could easily just call the police right now. He said he fucked her while she was dead. Why was he killed? Or he he said the key to the shed is on his keychain. He always got it. And he raw dogged her because there's no need to worry about getting someone pregnant if if they're dead. The flesh is long gone. Well, if she is in a wet area, it is possible that it's still there. Why does he have the key to the shed? Do any of this make sense? If it's the apartment's shed, he wouldn't have a key to it. It would be for maintenance. Is he the maintenance man? He say he got the key ring. Is that true? No. Does he have a key to the shed? No. Does the shed have a lock on it? It don't have no lock. There's a lock on it and it don't work. And that's the same fucking card that I got for her when I first asked about her. It don't work. The lock on the shed don't work. It is more for show than anything else. Queen Jaw, what's going on? You could easily call the police right now and say, hey, how do I make a report? You don't have to go to the police station. You're using it as an excuse. You're using it to stall. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. It's like you see her in your head. Yeah, your ass paranoid as hell now. The only reason you see her is because everything that happened to you happened to her. Why the hell did I have to know some shit like that? Why the hell did you go back after we got you out of there? That's my question. Why did you go back? But like I said, everything happened for a reason. That girl dead. Nobody knows where she is but him. I told you who she was. She told you who she was. She made it a point to get you up out of there. She wanted you as uncomfortable as possible. Everything that happened to you happened to her. He twisted your arm back. He broke hers. She died in the kitchen. She did. And now you tell me that the motherfucker's a necrophile. Do you know how sick? You wanted the truth. You wanted it was worth you that. You wanted to know the truth so damn bad you went back to this house. And I know you fucked him because you have yet to say you didn't. Queen Bee, what's going on? You've yet to say you didn't. So after all that shit, after we got you up out of there with your goddamn kid, you that damn nosy that you just had to know that you went back there, put yourself in the same fucking position, minus your son. You went back 2 days ago, didn't you? You got her watch. You went back 2 days ago, didn't you? You did. I knew it was something. I knew it was something. I knew there was a damn reason. Stuck your fool head in the lion's mouth. Let me tell you something. Because this is exactly what he looks like. I keep telling people this. Have you ever seen kangaroos in Australia? You know how they look, right? Prison body. Like if that was a man, he'd be sexy as fuck because he cock diesel as shit, got abs, got muscles everywhere, right? That motherfucker remind me of a kangaroo. Even his color remind me of a kangaroo. Cause he on the light side. He had a long face like a kangaroo. I'm gonna tell you what kangaroos do. A kangaroo will go into the water, go into a body of water like a lake, and have that water be like up to here. Now a lot of people don't know kangaroos are tall as shit. They're like 6, 7 feet tall. So this water that's up to here, this easily 5 feet. So a lot of people will see a kangaroo in that situation like, oh my god, he's stuck. Kangaroo sitting here stoic as shit, calm as fuck, no emotion, and he waits because he knows somebody is gonna be like, oh my god, I must save him. Oh my god, what's going on? Animals are coming to the water because hey, he's still. I don't know what he's still for. So they'll go up to the kangaroo in the water, and the kangaroo, what does he do when they're in that water with them? The kangaroo then grabs their fool ass neck and holds them under the water until they drown. Don't believe me? Google it. He said he drowned her. Well, that's what kangaroos do. They get you in that water and they hold you under till you can't breathe. However, if he drowned her, there would have been some type of some water nearby. And unless he drowned her in that kitchen, unless she was washing dishes or something, there was water in the sink, he held her head under there because her hair's not wet. He didn't drown her. He choked her. What's going on, Alien? Thank you, sugar. And now here at the end of this long mystery, cause she's been gone. I felt like she's been gone for about a year. This long mystery of where's this girl? Where is she at? Family looking for her. You the only one that know where she at. And you gonna wait to say what happened. I just pray you are never in a situation where something happens to you and someone finds out the information that could help you. And they say, I'ma wait. One, what's going on? King Rastafari, what's going on? Thank you, last breath. ID channel, what's going on? What's 8 months ago? What's this month? August, December. Thank you, sugar. Jill, what's going on? Last breath. Still want to date me because this is the type of shit that I have to take home with me. Yeah, but you're not used to the work actually coming home with you. Anyone else have any questions? Okay. Who or what was in Vera? shapeshifter. Something that has no real form. Masculine presence. Page of Pentacles is upright. This is the guy who could turn iron to gold and back and forth. This is a shapeshifter. Two of Swords is inverted. Literally, it's like nothing to see. And Knight of Pentacles is inverted. It's not a purpose thing. It just did it because it could. Bobby Turner, what's going on? Paul, what's going on? Zuika, what's going on? You ever find out what type of food that guy was talking about? What guy? What food? Literally in my head, I'm just hearing Steve Harvey singing. I'm gonna tell you how good God's been. I'm gonna tell you how good God's been. The weather started getting rough. The tiny tip was tossed. If it wasn't for the courage of the crew, the minnow would be lost. I said the minnow would be lost. I'm talking about the love boat. Exciting and brand new. I said the love boat, my lord. A new adventure's waiting for you. Now we're up in the big leagues. I got my turn at bat. As long as you got you and sweet Jesus, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I said we moving on up. Yeah. I don't know who the fuck is singing that, but apparently they knew I needed a lift because this. Lord. How and when did I find my gift? When I was young. I always shit. I always saw shit. He was from the UK. You not talking about Patrick, are you? Yeah. Yeah, you know they kid the I see dead people. That type of shit. Matter of fact, it's like oh I don't remember last breath. I really don't. But yeah, it's I've always heard shit. I've always seen shit. I've always felt shit. Like the first time we actually met, I think that might have been Patrick. Right. We didn't know he was talking about to after the fact. Oh yeah, he was talking about grits. Yeah, but in Russia they call it porridge. It's still it's it's grits because grits are corn, but they use oats. So it is not oatmeal because it's not as thick and chunky as oatmeal, but it is thicker than grits. Mm-hmm. Keshawn, what's going on? No, that song was from a Steve Harvey skit. Do you think toxic energy can be a cause of a breast lump? Yep. was the woman from yesterday from the Bayou of the Caribbean. Caribbean. Was it Bayou? Nope. Caribbean? Yep. Her accent is too different to be from the Bayou. And I'm just going by the voice that I can hear. That's not Bayou. Bayou is what my voice tends to slip into for some reason. Hers is definitely Caribbean. Go to the doctor. I tell you, I advocate going to the doctor. Louise, just go to the doctor. Like, I'm a big advocate of, I'm not about to sit here and try to guess what's wrong. Always go to a doctor first. What was her purpose of revealing herself to you? You're not learning from past actions. The hangman is upright. You got to voluntarily give something up. And two of wands is upright. Make the best choice. This is, yep, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks to the biopsy. It's probably nothing. Most likely it's nothing, Louise. You don't need was a mastectomy. You don't need that. Stop worrying. Like when I say y'all allow this shit tonight, y'all allow this shit tonight. You don't need a mastectomy. It is not going to be anything cancerous. It is simply, if at most, it is a cyst. Or it is a... I understand that breast tissue does have hair. It does have follicles. So, there is... You can get an infective hair bump. It's called folliculitis. You don't have particularly large breasts, so at least from what I can see, is it up on the underside of it? And is on the underside of it, and do yours tend to hang? Who this bitch? What's going on? And if your chest tends to hang and it's up on the underside, you probably got folliculitis. And folliculitis can lead to a cyst, which if they popped it. If they biopsied it, then they cut it. It's on the left bottom breastbone. The breastbone. Honey, if I knew that, damn sure be rich. And Cass, she seems to have to talk like this. When she talk to you, I'm pretty sure she talk like this. That's not Louisiana, that's Caribbean. Animated as hell, dark skin, red and orange, tends to wear hair wraps that I can see. No problem, Louise. On breast and bone, it's probably nothing. Let's like this. I would say don't worry about it. Like worrying, stress makes shit worse. What you supposed to give up? I don't know. Ma'am, whoever you are, no, you cannot just jump in. You cannot just use me. If you are asking for my permission, I will happily tell her what it is you want her to know. Stop it. You see I'm working. Move. Yeah, you worry too much. You worry too much. You're always worrying about everybody. Worry about yourself. You're always thinking about other people. Think about yourself for once. Like, that is how she's talking. And she's literally, the way I see her, she's holding a thing of sage in her left hand. Take your time, mama. Take your time. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. All you gotta do is worry about yourself. Do something for yourself for once. Worry about yourself for once. Take a day to yourself for once. That's what she's doing. She's like, take yourself out some. Take yourself out. For once in your life, worry about yourself. I understand, but worry about yourself. But when she says about, it's like it doesn't come out. It doesn't come out about like a lot of people do. A lot of hers is very high to the back of the throat. Like that's the main thing. She just there. I'm keep hearing. Just take your time. Take your time for yourself. Worry about yourself. You're always worrying about everybody. The boy is fine. The boy is fine. You can't be a mother to someone who's grown. You can't be her mother. She's your mother. You can't be her mother. The parent's supposed to raise the child, not the other way around. Like that's what she's doing. No, Luis, it's not yours. Fiame, Fiame, like I think it is part. It's part of the Caribbean that is. They don't. They don't say. They don't say H's. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. But it's go. She'll go from girl to gal. So I don't know if she's completely one or the other. Cause she seems to have two different dialects. I don't know. I think she's mixed. Yes, she has two different dialects. Yeah. One is, I guess, more Jamaican because it's the fee. It's the she don't say like when she talk. She not say. That's how she would talk. It's not. They don't say don't. Me not say. Me not say. Me not say. Like she goes between me not say and me not say. So I don't know if this is like she was over in America for a little bit and she started kind of losing a little bit of her accent, or she's just between two different dialects because she. I don't know if that's Haitian, but she goes between the two. Me not say, me don't say. Me happy no time. Me happy no time. Me happy. Me happy no. I think that's Jamaican because I want to say that's patois. But she doesn't do the typical like bumba clot, blow clot. She don't do that. So I don't know. Maybe she's just from like a melting pot of all of these, but it's it's a mix. Me I have to feel a Sharon. Me I have to feel a Sharon. I guess she gotta go feed some kids. Is she a level graduation present? Nah, baby, me no graduation. Nah, baby, me no graduation. That's literally what she's saying. Me I no graduation. Me not know not about that. Like it's a weird thing she's doing. Toxic, what's going on? I feel like I've heard this damn accent before, but it is a mixture. What's going on, sugar? Like she's outspoken as shit. Whatever she thinks, she's gonna say it. Damn it, what is that? What is that? What is that? When she talks, okay, so it's like she's in the kitchen. Thank you, Toxic. It's like she's in the kitchen because wherever she was talking was like at a table. Then she moved to the kitchen where she's cutting up. She's cutting something up. And it's like she's looking out the window and she's talking with the fucking butcher knife. Because whatever this is she's cooking, because I was seeing vegetables at first, but it's like if she got a swing on her baby when she cut like she cut chicken bones and shit. One swack of that goddamn butcher knife and she got it, and she's literally talking out the window. Hey boy, what you doing over there, boy? Like what the fuck you doing? Like she's doing that with the fucking machete, like doing this shit. Yo, she's funny as shit. It's more like she's like, like if it's some kids out there fighting, but you better get off the ground, boy. You better get your ass off the ground, boy. If I, it's like if it, like if I, like if me have to come up there, that's what she's doing. Like literally the whole time she's talking with the damn machine. If this machine, boy, if I have to come out there, if I have to come out there, I'm gonna fuck you up. You bet learn to fight. Like I can't even get her accent because when she gets pissed off, I cannot catch her accent. Like if a kid came out there, like if they failed or something, it's like you're not bleed on my floor. I just like it's like I just cleaned up that floor. You're not bleed on my floor. Like go bleed outside. told the, she told the boy go bleed outside. Don't bleed on my floor. Don't bleed on my floor. I just cleaned this floor. I just cleaned this floor. You gonna come in here and track your blood in here? Go bleed outside. If you like, go bleed outside. And if you die outside, you die outside. Don't come in here. Don't be a hut in my house. Like, yo, I cannot. as hell. Thank you, Mama, whoever you are. Like, she's strong as shit, whoever she is. It's like she was allowing me to see. And when I thanked her for it, she was like, it's okay, no problem. And then somebody done did something outside because she was like, if I have to throw my good knife. And it's like when it ended in a spiral. Like everything, it was like smoke starting to spiral over it and like closed up. So whoever she is, she's strong as shit. Because I didn't see because I could see. I saw because she allowed me to see it. Can I ask, do you remember any of my past lives? I don't. I think they come to me. I can't say, oh, I know for sure I did this. Like, that's not what I can remember. She made you give eye contact because to her, you look at me when I talk to you. That's the type of person she is. You don't look away. You don't look around. You look at her. You maintain eye contact because one, yeah, eyes are the window to the soul and everything, but it's a predator type thing. Like when you're in the wild, the worst thing you can do when you get faced with a lion is run because you instinctively incur that prey drive. If you don't look at someone, if you're always looking around, you don't one, you don't seem trustworthy, but two, you become weak in her opinion. If you can't maintain eye contact, she don't want to talk to you. It's the same way you talk to little kids. Look at me when I talk to you. That's the type of thing she does. Because when you look at someone dead on, you're either trying too hard to force yourself to seem like you're telling the truth, or you are telling the truth. Typically, you're gonna give something when you look at her. Like she's gonna know if you're lying or not. And she knows a lot of people don't make eye contact. Everyone, when they sit here and look at each other, they tend to look right here. It's a cheat code. She don't do that. So if you were looking right here, she would have still told you look her in her eye. Do I have a connection to the sea and dolphins? Not necessarily. I mean, I like water, but not so much dolphins. Like if I had to, I don't think I have a direct or a real connection with a sea animal. I like dolphins, but I like great white sharks too. Um, yeah. Jim, what's going on? I get some glimpses of past lives. Most of the time, they're African or Egyptian. Leisha, what's going on? Okay. Honey, what's going on? Ombre, what's going on? Millie? Me. What's going on? no clue. But it's probably somebody trying not. I don't damn know. You might thought of the sea because on here it looks blue when this is actually more of a teal color. I don't know. I do know the Miami Dolphins color looks like the color on y'all screen. Richie, what's going on? And yeah, she just wants you to maintain, like, it's a stare down of a predator type thing. Like, look her in the eye and tell her the truth. I do love your psychic songs though when you get a message but you sing it by a song. Love the way you do this. I honestly don't intentionally do that. It'll just be a song will pop into my head and I'll just start singing it. My team knows me, like they know how to reach me, they know how to talk to me. So typically, and they know I like secret shit, mystery type shit. So if they want to tell me something, then God is trying to tell you something, like something like that. It's an old jazz song. I think it's Billie Holiday. Priestess, what's going on? Mm, can I do your reading? Sure. And only because you asked, because your name I wouldn't have just read. So what kind of reading are you looking for? Baby, I'm a different type of person. I don't need to know your sign, your name, your birthday. I don't need to know none of that. Just love reading. You sabotaging yourself. Star is inverted. You don't even know how to wish on the star no more. In fact, everything you're wishing for, the thing that stands out to me is her reflection. It's the fact that, like kids, when you wish upon a star, you have that faith that it's gonna happen. Not only do you not have the faith, your idea of everything is reversed. Roxy, what's going on? It is the equivalent of why we've never seen ourselves. Like if you look in the mirror, you're seeing a reflection. So this with my nose ring will be on the left hand side in the mirror, but it's on my right. You're looking at something, but you're looking at, it's like you're just looking at the reflection of it. Six of Swords is inverted. You're too scared. Like when you move forward with fear. So you decide to be the hermit and detach yourself from everyone. Eight of Swords is upright. You are you're self sabotaging. But at the same time, this is self sabotage, but this is also someone doing this to you. I think you self sabotage because you were taught to self sabotage yourself. As in, no man's gonna want a fat girl. No man's gonna want a girl who don't know how to cook. No man's gonna want this. Somebody told you this shit when you were very young, and it instilled and ingrained itself into you. I don't know else to do. They started it. I finished it. Well, hell, it's done, ain't it? What's wrong with that? I'm a big. I thoroughly believe. Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. But if you start it and I have to finish it, it's a issue for them. No problem, priestess. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit. Look, if you buck. Like, you gonna say something? You gonna say something? Alexa, play in the arms of the angel. In the arms of the angel. Yeah, I'm gonna send you on to glory. The upper room with Jesus. Yes, ma'am. Now, if he turn your way, that ain't my business. I sent you there. He gonna have to put you, like, you might have to get an apartment on the outside of heaven or something. Maybe heaven adjacent or something. Gonna be in the projects of heaven. Should I give the Virgo a try? Yeah. Works for me. It is the equivalent of turning iron to gold, but that person in that card actually had the ability to do that. So, yeah. Popeye the Sailor Man. What's going on, Popeye? Albert Agueros. Agueros. What's going on, sugar? Felicidades. Is it Albert? Are you celebrating something? Because if I'm right, Felicidades is like happy something. I don't know if it's happy birthday or something. I will write and conduct a choir. You will write and conduct a choir singing your own written song. Wouldn't that be amazing? I don't want them doing that. Sitting here singing my song that I made up. Feliz cumpleaños, feliz cumpleaños. Like, what show is that? That's Dora the Explorer. So what is Felicidades? Wait, is it your birthday? Is it someone's birthday, Albert? What is Felicidades? Hold on. Felicidades. Oh, congratulations. Oh, congratulations then. So I don't know what I'm congratulating you on, Albert, but felicidades. Ashley, what's going on? So I know Feliz cumpleaños is happy birthday, but felicidades is like is congratulations. So congratulations, Albert. Feliz, not Feliz Navidad. That's Merry Christmas. No, the word is felicidades. It literally means congratulations. The love boat soon will be making another run. Are you getting married? Or did you propose? Did you get in a relationship? I don't know. But Felicidades plus that song sounds something like some type of a romantic thing. I Oh Lord. Oh damn it, is it gonna be on? I wonder if I can. licking or eating on. I don't know why you do that. Sweet Fire, what's going on? And you saying that's her? What you? How? How? I ain't studying you, doggo. I'm not studying you. I don't even know how you got that down. What's going on, sugar? That's the only picture he got of her, of a girl. I think that might be his sister or something. Is this her? That's not her. That girl is too damn strong, and that girl ain't dead. You've been waiting to tell me. You got your amethyst and obsidian. Well, congratulations. Felicidades. You know what? I wonder if I can get a blowtorch and put this back on here. Because my last one broke the same way. Like this little part here, they must not have welded it right. Every time. Yeah, did you cleanse it? I forgot my Spanish teacher from high school. You have a baby bearded dragon called Warren, and he escaped in the house. He's sitting behind something. It's dark. It's like he's under a bed. You want to find him? Put like a heater out somewhere. He's a bearded dragon. He's a reptile. He's going to go to heat. Now it's warm in your house, so like he doesn't have like a real. He has no reason to seek out heat. But want to tell you, no problem, sweet fire. You have a good night too, sugar. Tell your son to look under his bed. And tell him to clean that damn floor up too, cause he's probably sitting in one of his some of his clothes on the floor. it be a possibility that one is dead? Is one dead? Nope. Is her nickname Skinny Minnie? No, that's not her. The girl you're showing me is entirely too strong to have taken that shit from him. That one would have killed him. It's not her. And that one ain't nowhere near skinny. She ain't fat, but she got muscle on her. Positivity, welcome, honey. I'm a little unsure how it got so complicated. If I let go, I know I'll regret it. Still believe that night we shared was something sacred. I just can't stop thinking about you every day. No, I can't stop now. But what we started, baby, is not what I expected. Cause all I ever wanted was some fun. Baby, you summer forever spent. Never meant to fall in love. Never meant to fall in love. Never fall in love. Cheyenne. Queen Rhonda, what's going on? Is that one her? Nope. Damn it. Mm-mm. He done did something to it before though. But no. Redeemer. Welcome, sugar. But you and her do look alike. Oh yeah, what's going on? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He's possessed. You ain't paying attention to his post from March 29th saying next time I hold a bitch down, it's gonna be underwater, bitch die? Did you not pay attention to that? Did you not pay attention to that? No problem, Louise. The only thing I know about Mary Magdalene is the shit from the Da Vinci Code. I was well. Let's like this. It's not that he's possessed. I don't read or see his stuff unless I go on his page. Why weren't you going on his page? Patrick, what's up? Chef Lee, what's up? Moto Cross, what's up? Riz, what's up? No, I wouldn't even say he's possessed. It is he don't know how to deal with his feelings. Oh wait, can I block this person now? Thank you, Sticks. Y'all go ahead and ask your questions. Mm-mm. They ain't telling me nothing. The only thing I'm getting is that the fact that I'm singing the song Cheyenne. And I can't remember. I think, isn't that Jason Derulo? Because it's literally that part I'm a little unsure how it got so complicated. If I let go now, I know I'll regret it. So, could be he had his hands around her throat. If he would have let her go as she lived, she would have told. I just can't stop thinking about you every day. No, I can't stop now. Look what we started. Baby, you're not what I expected, girl. All I ever wanted was some fun. Look what we started. Baby, I used to look for exes, girl. Something, something. I never meant to fall in love. So, I know the ones in them mug shots, that motherfucker is possessed of shit. Like, he's just so out of it. Pictures that are recent, he looks too nice. It's like if there's a real him, that's the real him. I'm listening to music. Funny you hearing music now. I always hear that music. Felix Vasquez, what's going on? Mm-hmm. I want that pussy. That pussy. That pussy. That pussy. Oh no. Where did your loving go? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a wicked ass song too. Cause he was like, "I'm about to kill this bitch." No, she gave away all my shit. That was that. Oh no, it's literally three songs. It's Cheyenne, that song, and it's another I think Jason Derulo song. And I know that song is dark as shit. Tim, what's going on? It's another girl name. I know that much. Natalie. I'm gonna do this again. Where are the lyrics to this shit? Oh, I never done this before. Never want to do this again. Long turn on the dusty road. I did it to myself, so I can't pretend. Well, I learned just a little too late. Good God, I must have been blind. Cause she got me for everything, everything, everything. All right. Like my daddy, I'm a gambling man. Never been afraid to roll the dice. But when I put my bet on her, little Miss Snake Eyes ruined my life. That must be how he feels about her. Because it went from Cheyenne to I miss that pussy to this. So I'm assuming the girl must have been dating somebody else, wanted to break up with him. Is that what happened? Yep. She wanted to end it. He, I guess, fell in love for the first time, or rather, that's who he feels like he fell in love with, and she decided to start dating somebody else. Whether or not she fucked somebody else is irrelevant. It's the fact that he felt she was fucking somebody else, and then the song Natalie. So you are to look up the song Cheyenne by Jason Derulo. I Missed That Pussy by not Mario. That pussy, that pussy, oh no. Let's see here. Okay, so 8 months ago, girl, it's August now, so it would have been like December. Look up Cheyenne by Jason Derulo, then Dedication to My Ex by Lloyd, and then Natalie by Bruno Mars. Literally, that feels like the order of what happened with them. And literally, the song about Lloyd says, "Where did I love him go?" me see. Dedication to my ex. Nope. Mm-mm. Want this one. He was dating her when he was in prison. Or she was the last one he was dating. And he got out. Said, hey, I've come to talk about this girl that had my love. You see, I went away for a while. And she gave my love away. And I really shouldn't blame her. But now that puts us a stranger. So something's on my mind. I gotta say, yeah, your pussy done changed. Changed ain't the same, and that's a shame. Oh, it ain't. Oh, ain't being funny. I know another bee's been in that honey. Um, she used to be a really special lady. I guess she's feeling kind of freaky lately. It's such a shame because now the pussy done changed. She used to squeeze me, grip me tight enough so she could please me. Yeah. And the part that sits here and comes out to me is clean socks scooting across the floor in your grandma's house, hand on your mouth. You yap too much about the penny Annie. This mechanic so uncanny. X-Men, X-Men. Your ex-boyfriend should thank me that I took you off his hands. Julio, what's going on? He 8 months ago, so that's what 1 month. He claims she set his cousin up. That's why he killed her. Hmm. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't know who it is, but like it's like if this person is sitting here doing like this and they're just floating, they're just turning upside down. Like okay, we done went over this. Man, heart over what's going on. I already told you what to do. Yeah, he always thought I was fucking around. He always wanted to check my phone. He paid that bill. You know, at the end of it, it don't even damn matter. I already told you what to do. I'm like, I'm just so over it. It's up to you whether you go and call the police or not. And then the day that girl sat here, and what little she knew about being spirit, she used that to get your ass out of there. Good God, I must have been blind. She got me for everything, everything, everything. Let my daddy have my giving the man. But anyway, anybody else got any questions? Cause it's on you. I spend my lifetime in jail. Huh, that's what I'll do. I'll be smiling in my cell. Huh, thinking about you. He's crazy. Okay. Of course, Six, and you always ask so politely. Is there anything specific you're asking, or you just want one card? And I saw Patrick slide his ass in here, and he didn't speak. So, head boss, what's going on? Sugar Ricky, what's going on? I'm gonna try to find her page and I'm gonna do the right thing. Well, baby, you could have been called the police. Okay? You could have called them and said, hey, I want to make a report. You could have called them and say, look, I got some shit. Like, basically, someone confessed to a murder and you want to know what the fuck to do. You could easily do that. Like, you don't have to get an Uber and all that shit and drive down there. You could literally just call them and ask what the fuck to do. I don't understand all this back and forthing. Like, nothing specific, just a card. Let's see. Six of Cups is inverted. I have not had this card fly out this deck in a minute. So, with you, this is being very realistic with love. I don't know if this is an old fling or this is like an old relationship, one you had when you were a child or something, but this is losing the rose-colored glasses. This is it's losing rose-colored glasses. It's not looking at things in wonder and awe the way a child would. Like, oh, it's my first relationship. Everything's going to be perfect and great. That's not how you're looking at things. You have a very realistic idea of relationships and love right now. I mean, the Shinigami did. Oh, I thought it was a Shinigami. So I'm going to say that I thought it was a Shinigami. A Shinigami is a Reaper. But though that is not in this card, I just thought he looked like one. But if I saw a Shinigami, I'm going to say something on it because with a Shinigami being inverted, it is you either let something die or there's something still trying to linger from this past relationship or this past idea of whatever this thing is trying to linger. I'm gonna say you're doing the right thing. Carrot, what's going on? It doesn't have to be a romantic one. However, I do associate that with some type of like past love affair or whatever. When when you were more willing to overlook red flags, when you were more willing to ignore things. Carrot, what's going on? But yeah, it's not a bad thing. I don't know if that's what you were looking for, but that's what came out. Mike Cooper, welcome, honey. Good. Like I say, I think you're making the right decision. It's easy to be blind against stuff when we want to be very idealistic about stuff. Sometimes you gotta take information for what it is. By all means, ask your questions. I'll probably be on here for like 8 more minutes. Dr. Jill Gates. Welcome, sugar. Yeah, you gotta take it for what it is. Trust your intuition, trust your gut. A lot of people and their issues that they get caught up in the idea of love. They love the idea of love itself, and it's honestly to the point where it's sickening. Cinco de Mayo, what's going on? But when you get the idea that they say the best, falling in love with love is falling for make believe. Falling in love with love is playing a fool. Caring too much is such a juvenile fancy. Learning to trust is just for children in school. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love with love everlasting. But love fell out with me. But yeah, basically, basically, whenever you fall in love with the idea of love, falling in love with love is falling for make believe because that idea is very deeply rooted in the idealistic nature of love that we were taught as children. Like every story had a happy ending when they didn't. Like a lot of this shit braided people who had Stockholm syndrome, narcissistic tendencies, like giving people that perfect idea of what a relationship can be fucks people up because you're never gonna meet that. You're not gonna meet the Prince Charming riding in on the white knight. You're not. He's not gonna be on the white horse and slaying the dragon. Sometimes you gotta slay your own fucking dragon. And like I said, I always use Rapunzel. I couldn't have been Rapunzel. I get hungry. And I don't want to pay that damn fee for DoorDash all the time. I'm not about to sit here and wait for my food to get delivered. I'm going down and get me some food. I'm just saying, I wish the fuck I could straighten this damn this. Let me straighten this up and then crawl down. Well, you know what? It might be better. You know they should have had. Okay, if Rapunzel was black, first of all, that damn hair ain't gonna come down. Her hair will be long as shit. It's gonna be thick, so baby, you can get down there. That's gripping there. But she ain't gonna get too far. You came in when I took them outside. Soon as I can, I'm gonna kill this little damn moth or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, think about it. Look at this here. Look at this here. Now, when I straighten my hair out, my hair is like, I think it's here. I mean, this is the front part that's tied up. So, let's see if I can. This part is already here, and this is like the short part in the front. So let me go ahead and use this. I mean, it's just gonna stick out the tower. So I would have to straighten it, and then use that to climb down to go get my food, and wait on a motherfucker to come save me. I'ma miss him, cause I'ma be at like American Deli or something, and he gonna be at the tower saying, "Where the hell is she at?" And then I'm gonna have to come up with like, "Oh shit." See what had happened was the tower was on fire, and fuck it, I was hungry. You want some wings? Like, can we do this as a first date? Cause I ain't got time. I'm just saying. Ain't got nothing to do with you, y'all too. But yeah, ain't mm mm. Nah, baby. Thank you, Sticks. Sticks and stones will bring you home. Say what sticks and stones will break your bones. Words will never hurt me. That brings an entirely new thought process to that little break them good, honey, break them good. I can like I can see that now. I'm like, okay, oh, Prince Charming, before you come up here and save me, can you go pick up my order from American Deli? I just placed it because I saw you coming. Can you go up there and get it? It's already paid for. Or can you like bring a pizza up here, like while you saving me? One, what's going on? Office, what's going on? But then you gotta think, if he got this down, baby, you drag this through some trees. So I'm not combing this out. Like for him to save me, he would have had to come with like clippers. Oh, sticks. I know how to be very polite when I want to be. It's like there's sticks, then there's branches, and then there's roots, baby. It's them tree limbs that. Stick, you married? You married, Stick? You in a relationship, Stick? We all have a few different personalities. I mean, not married in a fake relationship. What is up with y'all in these damn fake ass relationships? What is a fake? You need a green card. Like, who need the green card? What the fuck is going on? He's in a situationship. Like, what the fuck? Ugh. Let me see here. Stacey, you got a picture? I need to see before I get the damn flirting on here. You got a barbershop? It looks very barbershoppy. It looks very barbershoppy. Oh, the shirt does. The hoodie. I'm just saying. Like sticks to your ribs. Now that. Woo! Oh my god. Just like that call said, I realized some things about the relationship. Eldorado, what's going on? Big. What's going on, honey? It's at the man's lounge, the barber shop. Oh, okay. Marcus, darling. No, go away. Now, see, he was just fine. And you came up here mess with me, and he gonna mess with you. know, more and more, there's actually statistics on, especially like less and less people getting married, less and less people are actually having kids, despite what I thought was going on. My mood, my mood is better. What's going on, my mood? Um, but even in Japan is actually in like somewhat of a crisis because no one is really trying to get married anymore. Like in Japan, there people are living pretty damn long. No one's trying to get married. No one's trying to have kids. Like people are like, when I'm single, I can spend my money on me. I don't have to think about other people. Beacon Street, what's going on? A lot of people don't want that responsibility of having to check in with someone when they spend their money. Always like, yeah, dang. When you married to somebody, on one end, it's like you gotta see them every day. Now, some people, do separate households, but what's the fucking point of being married if we're in a different household? So, to get to that point where you are married to someone and you live together and you like seeing their face all the time, like every day, that's the type of relationship I'm trying to get to. That's what I want. That's why I want my two men to come on. Because I'm ready for the fun shit. I'm ready for the water fights. I'm going to find my old super soaker. I'm going to get them balloons that already come. You just put it on the water hose and it fills up 100 of them. I'm ready for water fights. I'm ready for cooking in the kitchen. Now look here, if I'm making a cake, you better not move. Don't breathe, don't sneeze, don't cough. If my cake drop, it's a problem. Keith, what's going on? Ready for my mans to get here. That's that type where it's like, okay, they just pulling up, y'all. Like I would have to, cause we got that that real super soaker. So once you sit here, and then it get to that point where you got to do two hands and pull that thing down, then you have to hold it like a damn fire hose, cause it got the lever on it. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna have that shit. I'm like, okay, they pulling the driveway. They gonna come out the car, light their ass up, and I'ma run. What's going on, Patrick? Oh, honey. Well, if you've watched the earlier part of this show, then you would know I was trying not to kill this damn girl. Illuminati. Somebody. Okay, I'm surprised there has not been a porn star yet named Illuminati, like Naughty. I'm just surprised that they have not, or a stripper named Illuminati. The earlier part of this show was like a 48-hour segment. Baby, I'm trying to tell you. Whoo, my lord. And it's like, I know it's a lot of people on here that make shit up because they want like what is it, the fire and shit that's beyond it. But you know how many people you gotta know to do some shit like that? I ain't got that type of patience. I really wish that was fake. I really wish it was. Like, I can't stand stupid shit. I don't like stupidity at all. But to put yourself in a situation like that, like Kevin Hart said, kill your side. Like, don't bring other people into your shit. You done brought that boy to my page to listen to the live and shit. Now, mind you, I don't give a damn. I said what I said. But then you admitted that you did it. And then said, well, he asked me to come over. Tying up loose ends. Have you never seen a crime show before? My day was actually pretty good. This whole weekend was pretty good. Right. Crazy as fuck. J1, what's going on? Like my actual weekend was pretty good. I watched all of the in order movies of like Annabelle, Conjuring, The Nun, all of those. I just want them to do like Annabelle Jailbreak. Like the last one was kind of like that because Annabelle asked the little dumbass girl released her ass like a damn fool. But Annabelle didn't go around like letting well, she kind of did let everybody out. The last one I saw was I think the last one in the whole saga is The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. All of those movies are connected though. All of those movies are connected. I think you start with The Nun because The Nun is Lorraine Warren's somewhat childhood because she was in like a Catholic school and all that kind of stuff. Then I think you move to, I can't even remember the lineup, but they're all connected. Then if they wanted to, they could actually do a movie for like all the shit they collected in that house that they stored. One, I don't see me making the prison my house. Like, I'm not about to sit here and have all the cursed items sleeping underneath me. Like, we not doing that. But I did think, and I got this on film, so in case somebody steal it, I know I said it. So the last one is like Ed Warren. He gets the last one. He gets sick. Like he did too much and he has like a heart attack during an exorcism. They do all this shit automatically. I'm like, it's this motherfucker here. I know it's this motherfucker here. I already figured it out. I know who it is. He has a weak heart. Lorraine is the one that actually lived on. Lorraine was the last one that died. She died last year. I think it was 2019 or 2020, but she like died then. All I want them to do is like, okay, we got all this shit here. We got all these cursed items. Chunky, what's going on? We got all these cursed items in the house. And we need to guard and protect them. Now, you didn't exactly train your daughter from the movies that I could see. You didn't exactly train her on what to do with the items. You try to keep, church and state separate, but she's a Warren. So, she needs to know. I would love for them to be like, okay, the final movie, all of the things, it's like the fucking gauntlet. You gotta get all the fucking jewels together for the gauntlet, then you can pop, snap, and half the world's gone. I want them to be like, they've accumulated all these haunted items. This is a lot of negative energy in one spot. And then they're like, something was using them to get all this shit together, like the gauntlet, and it releases some shit. And then they do like this final battle of them versus the evil thing and all this kind of shit. And then in order for them to like win, one of them, has to be sacrificed. And Ed won't let Lorraine do it because she's always trying to sacrifice herself from him, so he does it. And that's why he dies first. And he becomes like the guard of their their little hunted thing. And then when she passes on later, she becomes the second guard of it. Like, I want them to do something like that. Hollywood, write me. Let's discuss my salary. Because that would be a fucking amazing ass way to end that. Then they have to think about the guy that was in the other movie, the last movie. He got a big ass bunker of shit too. Key bad Cater, what's going on? Like, that would be pretty damn badass. I love horror movies. I always have loved horror movies. I actually kind of miss watching them in movie theaters. But then, Grizzly, what's going on? Like, I miss watching them in movie theaters, but okay, which ring? The American version or the Japanese version? Or basically, like, the name brand version or the generic one, because America is generic. Freddie, what's going on? El reloj. The clock is in the building. What's going on? Because if you watch the American version of The Ring, okay, it was good. Yeah. But if you watch the Japanese version, honey, like a lot of horror movies came from. So you watch the American one. You need to watch. Okay, let's wait. You watched The Ring, right? So you didn't watch. If you watch The Ring, that's America. If you watch, let's see, what is it? You on the Grudge? Ringu, because that's the American one, right? But they tend to do more of the story. But okay, you watched the Grudge, but did you watch Jew on the Grudge? Because the American Grudge, it's cool how they did it. But Ju-on goes through the entire fucking reason of why this girl is even the way she is. Just like the Eye, that bullshit ass man. I was so pissed off when I saw that damn movie. They did okay, but the original Eye was so much deeper. Like, watch the Eye and like watch the Asian version of the Eye. Yeah, all those horror movies, look for their Japanese version. Like, look for like the first version of it. The Eye was, and I saw that movie before the American one, like years later. It was so wild as shit. Like on their like American, when they do shit, they make it, oh, it's like they automatically want to make it haunted. When they do it in Japan, they make it more so spiritual. So like the girl got the eye transplant and everything, and she started seeing shit because of the eye versus the Japanese version, which is more like when you take on a part of another person, you take in like the essence of that person as well. So the girl actually started kind of changing with the eye. It's like why people don't like getting when people are on death row, they can be organ donors, and a lot of people don't want the organs of a criminal. And there is, I think, a story where the woman, they got the heart or something of a convict because he was young, he was in great health or whatever. So they used his, they donated his body, and they said they started having thoughts, they started feeling different because of that body part. Azaya, what's going on? They have a what is this damn movie? Let's see. You got the ring, you got the eye, you got you on grudge. The Wishing Stairs is good. I don't think America has made that one. If they do, they bastardize it. Who else was it? It was one movie. I mean, that shit was good as fuck. Oh, Shudder. Shudder was originally Japanese. The American version of it, I hate it. Like they did the main plot line, which is the man did it. The Japanese version, baby, they did not showcase enough of this girl's obsession with this man. Like they've made obsessed. They've made the hand that rocks the cradle. They've made movies where the woman becomes obsessed with this man even though he's married and all this kind of stuff. They've done these type of movies, so I guess they didn't feel the need to really give this movie what it needed. In Shudder, the girl was very meek, very mild, but she was married. It's kind of like in Ju-On where she was already married, which I think all these movies are connected. So I'm waiting for them to do this type of thing too. But I think she was already married, and she would take pictures and crop his head out or put him on her husband, or she crop her head into his pictures. And every time he took a picture somewhere, she was always in the background. Jay, what's going on? And he was like, his wife was like, why is she there? Why is she there? And started really paying attention. They then went to her house and found out just how obsessed with this man she was, and was like, the Japanese version showcases just what happens with devotion. So I tell people, be very careful what you give your energy to. Copastic, what's going on? She made her devotion to this man was so strong it transcended death. Yeah. Like, that's some devotion. Like, she died still loving this man despite what he did. When I say it's like, it was virtually like The Grudge, but he did do some fucked up shit to her. And I can't remember if in that one she killed herself or if she died because of what he did. But I think he thought she was fine. And I think the girl, whoever ended up with him, I think married him and went to go find out what was going on, found out what was happening, went to her house and found out she's gone. So they said, okay, well, let's go ahead and give her the proper burial. Vanity, what's going on? Let's give her the proper burial, because obviously the reason her spirit is not at rest is because her body is not at rest. Again, Japan is very spiritual when it comes to this. So they went ahead, they gave her her proper burial, but they cremated her. Because, kill it with fire. Too cool, what's going on? Figured that would end it. Nothing stopped. So she goes to like different priests and stuff, like, what the fuck is going on? We burned it. It's like, yeah, this is a curse. Like, this is not, usually if you have a curse, you burn the thing that started it, which would be her body. But it was like, he's marked. She has marked him as hers. Why would she be so obsessed? Why is she so devoted? It was like, the man said for something, he's like, this level of devotion, he's like, this is past the curse. This is an obsession. This is way past just cursing someone. You have to really love someone to be able to do this. And then she found out, it's like, you can have his ass. Because she didn't know what he did to that woman until she found out at the end. Pookie, what's going on? Barry, what's going on? Barry or Barry? Bernie. Oop. Bernie, what's going on? Blue Door, what's going on? Alex, what's going on? Yeah, you need to watch some Japanese horror movies. Oh my god, the fucking tag along. You never want to go into a forest if you saw that damn movie. Yo, the tag along is something fucking fierce. And it's so fucked up. It's like, if you go into this damn, they always tell you don't look backwards. Don't go into this damn forest. If you go into this forest, they say flat out, you do not turn around until we get to the cars. And we are out of the forest and we are away from the forest. Do not turn the fuck around. And what does the bitch do? She's sitting there, oh, I want to take a picture. Turns around. They said, okay. They didn't know she did it. She just took pictures and everything. Didn't know she did it. Didn't know she did it. Now everybody dying around her and shit. Her whole fucking neighborhood dying off. There's like, what the fuck is going on? They're catching this shit on camera. Like, she walking the stores and stuff. There's like, who is this little girl with her? We didn't know she had a daughter. She's like, I don't have no fucking daughter. Kids are seeing the little girl, but you don't see the girl unless it's on camera. Then you find out it's a damn curse, and the only way out of it, you gotta do one or two things. Whoever the girl is attached to, she's gonna drain you until you are in the forest with her. The only way out of it, you have to pass the curse off to somebody. And found out that this, in fact, there was a guy in this one. He was looking for his grandmother. He couldn't find his grandmama or nothing. All of a sudden, the grandmama appeared one day. Ciro, what's going on? Just appeared out of the blue, but they said she was walking down the street. They was like, oh my God, where have you been? What's going on? Where have you been? Put in the hospital, gave her fluids and everything, tried to, help out. And she just looked at him and said, she just kept saying, I'm sorry. Even when she was still like, quote unquote, a ghost, she was saying, I'm sorry. And he didn't get it. In order for her to come back, she had to give that tag along somebody else. She gave them her grandson. So he starts acting funny, then he disappears. His wife or girlfriend or something starts looking for him. Like, where is he? Like, what happened to him? He just up and disappeared. No one's looking for him. He's gone. Of course, her ass had to go into the fucking forest and say, I'm going to get him out of here. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to end this curse. Little human, you might want to stay in a little human place. She went to that damn forest, and that forest started bringing out some shit from her past. The kid that she had an abortion with, like everything. And the people become parts of the trees. Like, the trees actually bleed. And there is a tree that actually does this. A tree that has, they call it, I think it's a blood tree, but the sap is red like blood. But all the trees are different people. She thought she was going to get out. I'm like, he literally sacrificed himself for you. Because he would not let you come in there. He kept trying to keep your ass away from that, and you went in damn way. I'd be mad as shit if I was him. I'd be like, let me out of this tree so I can whoop her ass real quick. Because this is just for nothing now. Yeah, I gotta watch Asian horror films. I'm telling you. Yeah, I gotta watch them. I know a lot of people don't like subtitles. Promise you, you wouldn't even know you have damn subtitles. I'm telling y'all gotta look. The Wish instead, like all Japanese horror films are so fucked up. The Wish instead is about college. Apparently, when you go to these stairs, you have to go to a certain step, of course, and you get to that step, you're supposed to make a wish. Of course, goddamn step is haunted because the girl apparently fell down and broke her damn neck or something, but she was picked on. And they don't tell people that when your ass get on this step, you are making a deal with her to be her friend. You her friend to the goddamn end. And ain't no damn passing her ass on. You gotta stop, mama. Stop. John, what's going on? Something I can't pronounce, something I can't read. Maracos, what's going on? Palayo, what's going on? Adam. Up and Adam, yeah. Although I was still thinking Adam West too. When did you get over there? No problem, sugar. What is wrong with you? Anybody have any questions before I get off of here? Because apparently my little timer's here. Okay, get down. Get down. Get down. Thank you. Contagious. No? No questions? No comments? No. Ocean type of guy, what's going on? Just incredible. What's going on? Daniel, what's going on? Kay, what's going on? ID channels, welcome. Anybody have any questions before I go ahead and get on out of here? these channels. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have questions, go ahead and ask. All right, well, we thank y'all for joining us in the Shadow Gallery. The lights are out, the doors are closing. The Hellpaws will graciously and gratefully escort you on out the door. Please do not trip on your way out. They do not care. They will cast you like a bag of bone or ruse. If you'd like to book your private session, you may do so at my website, www.MadamShadO.com. No W in Shad'O. If you put a W in Shad'O, I'm not responsible for where you go or where you end up. By all means, love me, like me, share me, subscribe to me, turn notifications on so you know when I go live. Join me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Big O. If you're on Big O, wear my tag loudly and proudly, honey. Whew, honey. Again, if you want to book your private session, go to my website, www.MadamShadO.com. No W in Shad'O. Audi, what's going on? Yeah. All I can say is if you're a good person, by all means have a great night, great day, great morning. And if you ain't, just have the day or morning or night you deserve. Any energetic beings that are here that are not welcome here, that are not supposed to be here, that are not even assigned to be here, you do not have to go home, but you do have to get out of here, off the premises. Y'all take it easy. We will see y'all probably later on today. Yeah, later on today. I'll see y'all later.